only beauty, but nail polish, right? You can't open up a major magazine, whether it's fashion or beauty, and not see a beauty editor or a big celebrity talking about their favorite nail polish. Well, this company started, it'll be a year this February. Chrome started actually 8 months ago. And this actually started between two girlfriends that met at a great barbecue. Their daughters got to know each other, and they had a princess party. And wait till you see how this line was developed out of a princess party. I want to go over the offer. There is nothing like this, what we call one coat wonder. You have 3 color choices. Each one normally sells for $12 each. Over here, you've got your classic collection. So that one comes with Love Note, your top coat, as well as the hard to get. I love that, and the hard to get's in the middle. Then our middle section, these 3 here. This set is what we're calling our confidence set. And that one comes with no tan lines. I love the name. Heartbreaker, and then the top coat. The one that I'm wearing tonight, this is our Soulful collection. So yes, you receive the top coat. You're also going to receive in the middle there Empowered Flower, and then the color that I'm wearing, love it. That's one coat. That's what we call our Poetic Potion. So anyway, we're thrilled to have Chrome Girl here. This visit only $24.95. I'm telling you, it is a celebrity favorite. And like I said, Chrome Girl started because of a princess party. We have Melissa Ravo joining us and Jamie Boreanaz, who are bringing to us a phenomenal way, and there they are, for you to have that one coat wonder. This is a luxurious line that we're so thrilled and honored to have. You just read about them in Cosmo, so we're thrilled to have them here with what we call a very well-known celebrity brand. You're getting a lot of press because your polishes do what no other polish can. So welcome!
We're so excited to be here.
And to think, because of a princess party, you have developed, honestly, the hottest nail brand on the market.
Thank you. We're very proud of it. And you know, it's the one luxury us moms can do once or twice a week, you know, our me time. And we do it on a weekly, you know, weekly basis, sometimes, you know, daily basis, depending on how often we want to change our colors. And we decided, you know, to make something that's safe for everyone and, you know, that goes on the way we want it to go on with the colors that we love. And it's current, and it's just been so much fun. And to be able to do it with my best friend is a dream come true.
Absolutely. Because it's interesting, when you think about most nail polishes, I don't know if you know this, but there's a lot of stuff in nail polishes that we don't necessarily want. You know, maybe our young daughters, if they bite their fingernails, or they put their finger in frosting and lick it off, and some of that nail polish actually comes off. You decided to go out on a mission to make sure that your nail polish was basically good for you nail polish.
No, absolutely. We were very careful when selecting our polish and formula. We wanted something that, you know, was what we felt is a great choice for all women. And our product is made in the U.S. We're 5 free, so there's no formaldehyde resin, DBP, toluene, or camphor. And it just, nail polish is now become an affordable accessory. And it's also a great little pick-me-up as well. It's a great mood lifter. With nail polish, you could be eccentric and bold and break out of your comfort zone and go for that empowered flower color.
Look at
like
that.
I have.
Like you have on your hand. This is the Soulful collection that I have, as well as Melissa is wearing. You do receive the top coat. We call this the one coat wonder because I did my own nails and I did one coat. I didn't even put the top coat over top. I love the way the bottle is. The nice long handle actually that goes on. You can see right here. I just want to show you. And I love the way that this just glides on. Can you see that? That nice brush. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. So it allows you, if you've got a small nail bed, to really get in there. And then, here's the best part. I took gel off. And you know how you get the little rimples and dimples in your nails? They're gone. And I didn't even have to put down a base. That's crazy. Honestly, the colors are amazing. You just have to try them. If you saw the big red carpet moments and you saw all the celebrities walking down the mannequin with their hands, guess what? These were the colors that they were wearing. Chrome Girl, they are the hottest nail trend phenomenon. And honestly, if you want something that dries fast, that is highly pigmented, that is incredibly luxurious, this is the only chance that you have. This is their one and only show here at HSN for $24.95. We took $5 off. Each one of these sells for $12 each. So here are your choices. And I have to ask you on some of the names. We'll start off here with the Soulful. So here you can see, I love the Poetic. That's the color that I'm wearing right there. And my husband said, oh, you chromed it tonight.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, this is the color that you're wearing, which is the Empowered Flower. So how did the Soulful come about?
Well, we have a message behind our brand, Chrome Girl, and that is about empowerment of women. And we really want to champion women and send a message out that we all have an inner chrome. We all have the ability to be confident and classy and soulful, heroic, courageous, independent, and that's
right. So when you go on that job interview and you need that extra boost to be confident, you can wear the Confident collection. If you're feeling a little bit more soulful, you want to go to listen to music and go on a date or something, you can wear the Soulful. Confident. I needed to be confident today, so I'd put on the Confident. So everything reflects what you want to be, how you want to feel.
I love it.
And the names, like you'd mentioned, our husbands are heavily involved in this company.
I love it. Men that love nails.
Yes.
Absolutely.
At first they were kind of hesitant, but because we were so passionate about it, we would have get-togethers to come up with names for our polishes.
a couple glasses of wine.
And clearly the men started getting involved. Let me try that color on. No, I don't know. We'll see. And
the men tried them on.
oh, yes. I painted my husband's nail.
Is he the one that came up with hard to get for you?
You know what? Yeah. It's so funny. Melissa's husband came up with the no tan line, and that's our #1 seller.
Your no tan line.
Figure.
Absolutely.
Of course, the men would love that. Well, we're going to go ahead and share with you how easy, why we call this the one coat wonder. Wouldn't it be nice for you to do your nails without putting a base coat on and having to buff all the, maybe ridges out of your nails? You put one coat on, it dries incredibly fast, you're out the door, and that's it. You don't even have to put the top coat, even though you've got a great top coat, which, by the way, looks like gel on your nails. That's how shiny that top coat is. It's fabulous.
Amy, it's funny that you mention that, because many times Jamie and myself have gotten stopped on the streets and asked, what color is that gel polish? And we said, actually, it's Chrome Girl. And we've gotten many emails from customers talking about how they, too, their technician has asked them if it's gel. And they said, no, it's Chrome Girl.
That's how shiny. Is that because of your formulation, because it's so highly pigmented?
Yes. And that's something that when we created this, we wanted those factors. What you get in a bottle is what you're going to see on your nails within 1 to 2 coats, max.
Wow.
Because, I don't like to go to a salon and see a beautiful blue, but it takes 10 coats
to get
that color. So we made sure that everything that we produce is what you see in the bottle is what you're going to get on your nails.
Isn't that amazing? And remember, the 5, I love the 5 free.
Yeah.
So it's really important, ladies, that a lot of us don't understand what we're putting on our nails. I think it's important to stress what Chrome Girls does not have in their nails, and we'll show you. Look at that one coat wonder. Done. They're long lasting. Here's what they're free of: formaldehyde, DPP, tourmaline, formaldehyde resin, and camphor. None of that's in there. Do a little research on those ingredients, and now you'll see why you don't want that in your nail polish. Quick drying. How do you get these to dry so quick?
I just had my nails painted 10 minutes ago, and it's dry. It's completely dry.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're so thrilled that you're loving Chrome Girl Soulful, Confident, or the Classy. And I'll just show you the difference in the red right here, just so you can see. This is what we're calling the Confident red. And then this is the Classy red. The Classy red has a little bit more, I would say, orange undertone to it, and the Classy is definitely your fire engine red.
Absolutely.
And these are great colors for Valentine's Day, which is coming up.
Oh,
and the names, they reflect love. Love note is the dark red. So if you're being a little bit more romantic, that's maybe the color choice. And then the brighter red is the heartbreaker.
I love it. You'll love it, too. Well, we're going to head out to our phones. Christy Hudson is giving us a call tonight, and I believe she's a friend of yours. Hi, Christy. Welcome to HSN. You're live on the air.
Hi. How are y'all?
Hi.
Hi, Christy. Hi.
Now, Christy, you've been using Chrome Girl before, or are you just trying it for the first time?
Oh, no. I've been using it since they came out with it. I just love it. It's beautiful colors. I love the most things that I love about it, that it goes with anything that I wear. It goes on real smooth. The colors, they're bright, they're vivid. It stays on a very long time. There's no chipping. I'm just really impressed.
That's such a good point, Christy. There isn't any chipping. I just can't get over how you can do one coat. It fills in all the ridges. You know, we get those ridges. You don't want to file it out because then you're making your nail thin, and then the 5-free. They don't have all of those harsh chemicals in there that we're all worried about. And I love the longevity. You brought up so many points. Christy, do you receive compliments on your nails?
Oh, yes, every day, especially on the colors. I mean, every color, it's hard to tell on the TV or even when you're looking on the computer to pick out the colors, but when you actually get them, the color that is on in the picture on the bottle, you put that on your nails, and it is so beautiful.
It is.
And it's popping. I mean, it just pops out at you.
And I love the brush.
Strangers will come up to you and ask you, what polish is that? Where'd you get that color? And the names of the polishes, people are really impressed. They're so cute.
Oh, Christy, I'm so glad that you're loving it and that you're endorsing this amazing brand that's basically goof-proof nail polish. For those of us that don't want to have to put on coat after coat, right? And then have to put a top coat and a base coat, and then a day later they chip because they don't have the great pigments that Chrome Girl does have in there. So it's about the quality of the pigments and the ingredients that are used that give us the one-coat wonder that we want.
Right, and you can do anything with them, and like I said, it doesn't come off. It stays on them. You know, a lot of times on the tips, the paint starts coming off on the tips of your nails.
I hate that.
And it doesn't come off.
Oh.
I mean, it stays on there for days and days and days.
It is amazing. And the shine. I can't believe how shiny they are.
Yes,
Right.
I like my nails glossy. A lot of people don't like them glossy, but I do. That just makes them kind of stand out even more.
Oh, well, Christy, we appreciate you joining our show, and you have a wonderful evening.
Oh, you too.
Thank you,
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're just going to go over the colors quickly because this is Melissa. This is it. Melissa and Jamie's only show. They don't have a big visit. This is it. So I know you've read about them in Cosmo. I know you've heard celebrities talk about Chrome Girl. This is your one chance to pick up these 3 collections that we have, and then we'll talk about this acetone-free pina colada remover, which is, I want an air freshener made out of this. You can imagine a pina colada. It's amazing. So anyway, right over here, this is your Soulful. So metallics are big. Huge trend. This is the most limited. So if you're not ordering the Soulful, you'll miss out on it tonight. So this will be the first to sell out. That's the color that I'm wearing, and it actually looks like liquid metal on your nails. And that's one coat. It doesn't chip. Notice it's not scratching. I didn't put a top coat over it. One coat. Right next to that, this is what we're calling our Confident Collection. There's the no tan lines. And then right next to that is the Classy. So this is your everyday go-to colors. So right there, this is what we're calling the Love Note Red. And then right next to that, we've got this in Hard to Get. So everyone is loving that Chrome Girls are here. Thank you so much. Please go to hsn.com to place your order because we all want classy, confident, soulful nails. And you're getting it tonight with free shipping and handling. Here is, we love Kitty when she joins us. Here's Chrome Girl has become my new beauty treat for myself over the last few months. Love the colors and staying power. So thank you for sharing that with us. Here's Kathy K. I must live under a rock. First time hearing about Chrome Girl. Love what I'm seeing. Kathy, I'm right there with you. Until I opened up Cosmo, I didn't know Chrome Girl existed. Because you're so new, you've only been on the market for 8 months.
Right. Yep.
So you've done a lot in 8 months.
We have. Been a whirlwind.
I bet. I mean, what is important when you first came about in making these lines or making the Chrome Girl line? What was the most important feature that your nail polish had to have?
Quality.
Yeah.
Quality, and it needed to be safe enough for us and for our daughters. Yep.
You're right. Think about it. How many of us, you know, we take such care of our skin, our hair, but then we grab any nail polish and we paint it on our nails, not really knowing what's inside of it. Or putting 3 or 4 or 5 coats just to get the coverage we want, and then you have this thick layer, and then next thing you know, you're typing or texting, and then guess what? That nail polish chips, and you just spent a half an hour doing your nails. Not with Chrome Girl. So again, this is your big opportunity to pick it up. Try it. We've got free shipping and handling. Normally each one of these sells for $12, and we have a lot of you ordering this right now. If you want the Soulful, last call. So I'll tell you, metallics, big trend right now. I hate to say trend.